Hello. Yeah, that's more like it. The screen is like that. It's good. 雨杰，你在吗？ I need to check you out something. Thank you. This is day 2 lessons. Hello, sorry, Vijay, are you there? Please answer me. Just to confirm, all right, just to confirm this. Is it your textbook like that, Zhou Ling? Confirm? Exactly the same, huh? So the first day I taught both 3 of you is exactly based on the textbook, right? Confirm, huh? 最后决定啊，谢谢。How about Vijay? Are you there? Is it confirmed this is your textbook that you have been learning for the past of whole of this year? Hello? Sorry, I can't hear you. Hello, Vijay? Hello? Zhou, can you just talk to me, see whether I can hear you? Can you unmute your mic, Zhou?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I can hear you. Thank you. Thanks. Continue eating. Don't worry. All right. So, Vijay, is it the same textbook that you are having with what you've seen in the screen here? Huh? 我真的听不到嘞。Hello, maybe your mic got some problem. Can you restart your laptop or your? Can you thumbs up if you agree? Oh, she's out. Okay. Because my colleague told me, wait, let's wait for our dear friend to log in again. So it's quite a lot of things to learn from like that, right? Jolene? So many things to see, right? And then you don't know which one to come out with. So today we were going to do something easier for you to remember, easier for you to recognize, and easier to see which kind of questions will come up during your SPQ and SRQ, okay? It will be much, much simpler, but I'm not sure. Maybe you think that, not easy. So let me know, huh? This one cannot move, why? Okay, Vijay is in again. Hi, Vijay, can you hear me? Can you answer me? Is this the same, exactly the same as your textbook? Huh? I really can't hear you. I can't see you. I can't hear you. I'm so sorry. Because you are the one who told my colleague that it's a bit different from your textbook, is it? Hello, sorry. I need to clear it before we move on. Vijay, because I'm going to teach the next 4 days based on this textbook, based on the content here, based on what you have seen here, all right? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Vijay, is this the textbook that you are having now? Thumbs up. Please show an emoji thumbs up. Using an emoji. I really cannot see you and hear you. Are you using an iPad or your laptop or your handphone? Okay, I have to move on. Sorry, I'm not sure. I think should be if you guys are from Express, IP, or NA student, okay, you will have this because I know NT is a bit different. Okay, so because all of you are taking O level, right? So yes, should be this textbook, right? I really cannot hear you and see you, Vijay. So I'm not sure I mean, maybe your background has been doing some upload or update of your Zoom. All right. So let's go with day 2. Without further ado, let's go for day 2. Sorry, Okay, hope you see that this one, this is your topic and this one. So today we're going to cover all the things that we have. So today we are going to talk about all the issue in social study. So very simple. Ready? You can take a picture, whatever it is. So you look at it. If you're based on this one here, oh my goodness. Okay, all this here, you might think it's quite a handful of you to understand what I mean by exploring citizens and government and with all this thing here and all these things they're going to talk about it and you have to memorize. So don't worry. we're going to use this method here and been using for quite a while already, since 5-6 years already, or 7 years. So Zhou very simple. Exploring citizenships and government is talking about N, R to the Q of R and IC. So what does, okay, this chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, leave it aside. Issue 2, leaving aside. Vijay, can you see me? Are you able to hear me? Oh my God. Give me a while. She really cannot hear me. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, sorry. I use my PLD, but I have talked to you. Yes. Oh, sorry, you sent me a message. So sorry. I did not see the Zoom message. 对不起. I can't hear you, my dear. I really can't hear you. I
Sure,
can hear.
can you hear me?
Good. 终于可以听到你了。但我看不到你。说这个 textbook 是不是跟你的 textbook 一样吗？在学校
是一样。
一样哦。那为什么你
哦
的爹跟我的同事讲说不一样东西呀？我怕了，我吓到了。
没有，是他可能没有看那个 PPT，就是他说的不是。
Sorry，宝贝，你是说他是 referring to 哪一个他？
没有，我爸爸。
哦，你爸爸跟我的同事联络，所以他没有，他
哦，
以为是不一样是吗？
对，但我
哦，
们现
吓
在讲。
死我！因为我那时昨天前天我问你的时候，你说你是 taking 这个 subject and then GCO level 对吗？
对，
OK，
是
好，不用怕，不用
他不是。
担心，confirm 就是对了。哦，Thank God，我跟你讲啊，那2天我真的睡不着，这怎么办？难道我是交错吗？不可能的啦啊。OK，the two of you
哦，
please kindly turn on your camera if you can, right? Thank you very much. So issue 2, we are talking about issue living in the diverse society. Then the issue 3, I told you is very important if you want to go A level and O poly, right? So Vijay, you able to turn on your camera?
我已经把它成了。
PLD 每次都是这样的，就是很烂的，不是你的错啊。Not your PLD. I think most of you agree, not 周磊。The PLD is really, but you cannot complain, please. You all got PLD given to you, even though 没有 Uncle Raymond, I still had to pay some money for it. Compared to other countries where my student from India, they don't even have a PLD. Okay, they come to Singapore, they are so happy. Wow. And some of them from Vietnam also, wow, so happy. They're like, wow, different. Okay, never mind. Let's go on to, okay, if you cannot see me, it's fine. You later, don't bother, you don't stress, don't stress. Okay. I want you, the two girls, to look at this one about 30 seconds to 1 minute. Do your best, okay, to memorize as many as you can. Don't stress, just memorize. There's a reason. 我们来玩一个游戏, okay? Memorize, Okay, memorize 真的 because it will help you, not now, it will help you in your O level. Trust me, you all are not the first batch that I'm teaching you, and I will share with you more information. And I tell you, by end of today's lesson, I definitely guarantee 你觉得你会喜欢这个 OK 我去拿水所以你们去看一下OK 好啦So what does it mean for me to be a citizen of my country? So what is issue 1? 于姐 Chapter 1讲什么 Chapter 2讲什么周林Chapter 3讲什么like your eyeball 讲什么忘记了 Confirm 了你想到吗 Chapter 7讲什么 Vijay Chapter 9讲什么you can type because Vijay you either can talk to me or you can type I don't mind I will be teaching this topic for coming 10 years already, next year 10 years. I also cannot remember chapter 1讲什么 chapter 2讲什么agree 了周林你可以讲你可以想到说你很厉害周林 are you there? You are frozen, no? Your screen is frozen. Oh my God. You just like that. Cannot. I think today the Wi-Fi is very bad for you. So, hello? Your face is frozen. Seriously, it's so cute. Your eyes are looking out in the ceiling like that. Okay. Can you hear me, Zhou I think you maybe can restart and go to the nearest to your Wi-Fi system there. Okay. So Vijay, okay, thank God, you are in the right track. So don't worry. And these topics are how long have you been in Singapore, Vijay? Huh? I can't hear you now. Sorry. Can you maybe type your answer for me, please? Thank you. How many years? Or you just came to Singapore for 1, 2 years or 3 years? Or you have been here since primary school? Yeah. 1.5 year. OK，明白。会比较辛苦一点，对吗？ So you are here since set 2, right? Set 2? So you are now this year 15 years old or 16 years old? 17 OK， 就是跟我今年有一个学生这样，他也是中国来的，哪里啊？辽宁还是沈阳？他也是跟你一样2岁，so 会比较有一点很 stress 的感觉，压力对吗？这些东西 ，especially 你现在要读这个 SS she did very well. Okay, she started also this year only. Was it last year beginning? Also somewhere in November, December. So yeah, a lot of topics to share with you, Vijay. Okay, so you have to get used to a lot of things in Singapore. What is happening? So Zhou Ling, are you able to see me now? I can't see you now. Now you also cannot see me. Oh my God. Can you talk to me? Hello, I can't hear you. Oh, it's very bad, actually, your receptions. I can't hear you. I can't see you. In the driving mode. I'm in the driving mode. Sorry, driving mode. I'm sorry. It's the wrong mode. You have to restart again. Last time the restart. If cannot, then don't do again. Just leave it. As long as you all can hear me and see the slide, then I don't want to do anything with it. Wait for her to come in. So Vijay, I know is one set 2. That means set 2 will come here. Wow, quite a tough journey for you. So let's share with you that social study, as what you see in the topic, is not just like that. By looking at the slide now, you don't have to. Am I in the slide? Stop sharing. Give me a minute. Zhou Ling, can you see me now? Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Oh my God. I will continue. Sorry, I won't stop already. Zhou Ling. Is it okay? Can okay, good. Sorry, I think the two of you today maybe 你不喜欢看我的脸 that's why the camera don't like me also. Okay, so let's start. So what does it mean for me to yeah, now my laptop got problem. Sorry. Give me a minute. I'm bringing it down here. Okay, so chapter 7, chapter 1, Zhou Ling, do you know what is chapter 1 about? Do you know what is chapter 7 about? Do you know what is chapter 9? Do you know what is chapter 3 now? So don't worry, later I'll tell you more in detail. So for chapter 1, let's recap what you have learned for this year. 为什么周玲一直进出呢？哎呦，可怜你的 WiFi 有问题呀。Okay. So, okay, I'm continue. Sorry, there's a bit delay here today, cannot. So the first few things, please write down. Okay, Vijay, anytime you're not sure, for goodness sake, don't stop. Don't feel shy. Ask me. You can ask me 1,000 times. I will still answer you 1,000 times. No question is a stupid question. It's only you're stupid if you don't ask me questions. So you're looking at this picture here, you can see that all these are young new citizens taking the oath, okay, to become a Singaporeans. So the first few things for chapter 1, 2, 3 is talking about to protect my country, to be a responsible citizen. Zhou Ling, can you hear me? Just thumbs up, your emoji thumbs up. Because every now and then I'll ask you to do a thumbs up to make sure you're there. Huh? If not, I'm talking to a wall. Zhou-Ling, can you hear me? I can't hear you. I can't see you. So you just do an emoji ups. I really cannot hear you, so sorry. So next thing is to help fellow citizens. Okay, now, ready? You copy somewhere, whatever it is. This is just a simple thing because this chapter 1, thank you, I see your thumbs up. Vijay, can you show me a thumbs up? Are you there? Vijay? Okay, good, thank you. All right, so to help fellow Singaporeans, what are they talking about here? Dude, this is the one. What is my understanding of social studies? So for chapter 1, 2, and 3, or more in the chapter 1, issue 1, not chapter 1, sorry, issue 1. The study is about society in terms, a bit troublesome, because you cannot talk to me. Actually, I want you to open your mouth and tell me. If not, then I'm so sorry. You have to type your answer already, yeah? Okay? The best, of course, if you can say out loud. So the study is about the society in terms of individual, that is you. And I still cannot see you, I still cannot hear both of you. And the next thing is about family, communities, government, and world globalizations. That is set 4. Now, the next question I would like to ask both of you is, which one do you think is the most important? You can type your answer, because your answer actually will help you in your own SRQ next time. So whatever your answer say, if I think your answer is good, like yesterday, was it the day before, Vijay, you talk about alertness, right? Alert, right? You create the things that I always like to share with my student, the 3A, alert, aware, and attentions. Okay, so which one do you think 1 to 5, which one is more important, Vijay and Zhou-Ling? Can you don't use your PLD, or maybe if you can use your laptop or even your handphone, okay, would it be better? Committee, government. All right, thank you very much. Then, of course, you need to explain, right, why you choose committee and why you choose government, right? All right, for me, is I choose individual. 以身作则. Everything start for individual first. A one grain of sand become a mountain. A one drop of water become an ocean. And a one soldiers can become a leader. So 以身作则，人人有责. So everything start individuals. Why? Because without the individuals, their whole thing is correct. So everyone play write down, please. If everyone play an important part, that means they are individual, they play that important part. Hey, yeah, I can see you. Okay. Yeah, you're so surprised. Oh, okay, good. But can you talk to me?
Can you hear?
Yes, thank you. Okay, so you see, the individual 为什么Zhou-Ling and Vijay 是重要嘞？你看，很简单的，如果每个人不要以身作则 ，everyone don't take their own responsibility 这个国家会四分五裂。Very simple， 你懂那个 return tray 吗？你吃饭 return tray 吗？哎呀，Zhou-Ling你又 hang 了。Hello， Zhou-Ling， you hang already, your face like that. Your face hang already, okay. Think something in the Wi-Fi, okay. So you return the tray, right? 理解，你们吃东西在新加坡要 return the tray. So imagine everyone don't return the tray. And everyone anyhow litter. And anyone anyhow smoke anywhere. You know there's a destination of smoking corner, right, in Singapore. And then, what else? After 10:30, 不可以喝酒在新加坡。我们警察会抓人的So all these 以身作则 individuals is the most important right now. But of course, you can tell me Zhou-Ling committee, I understand. Then you have to explain why. You have to convince me, Uncle Raymond, why my committee is more important than individual, family, government, and work. Then Vijay, you can say, yeah, no. I think government is 很重要，因为 government come up with policy, come up things for people to look at it. So I feel government is more important. Without government, 不要讲 individual. 不对如果我是 individual， 我不喜欢新加坡的政府，拜拜，我去移民别的国家，对不对？Just like Vijay for you， 为什么你好好的在中国不要读书呢？难道你很烂吗？不是吗？为什么你爸爸觉得你是一个天才，不是蠢材不要乱讲话是一个天才，是一个有用的孩子，那为什么他觉得中国可能不适合你？他觉得来到新加坡。Maybe you're not in Singapore. Maybe you can be in Malaysia. A lot of China students now is in Malaysia. Then after that, a few years, most of my China students from from China coming to Singapore. I think more than 30% or more. Like this year, the Set 4 batch. One of them, after finish his O level, he said, no, I'm not going to stay here in Singapore. I'm going back to China for good. Now you see, so it's the individual what you call 选择 the decision. Agree not, Zhou Ling, Li Jie? If you both agree, thumbs up. You see, after Set 4 next year, all right, you guys will decide in 2026 to decide which school you go, right? Yes. Your parent must say, hey, you must do this, you must choose this school, you must choose that school. But then at the end of the day, 周玲 and Vijay, no, Daddy, Mommy, 我觉得这个学校比较好，对我比较好，因为我朋友在那边，因为我喜欢这个课程，我觉得那个学校没有这个课程。So I think this is important for my future. And because of your individual, write down please, because of your individual decisions and your own judgment, you are able to do something for yourself and for the country and for society and communities and for your family and to the world. Remember yesterday, I thought, sorry, not yesterday. Lucky yesterday, I never attend after class 5. I went for a treadmill until my heart was so tired. On Monday, we share about Lara, right? 对吗? Thumbs up if you remember the Lara, Lara. 记得吗? Thumbs up. The last A itself is called a stake for everyone, opportunity for all, right? 就是说每一个人要投票，废话，每一个人有机会投票， right? 可是你要21岁 depends on a country, some country is 16 years old, some country is 21 years old. So 你投票。Do you know, 周林 and Vijay, back then in Northern Ireland, 北爱尔兰 that was many years ago, donkey years. The Catholic will only got one vote. 就是一人一票。Then the Protestant 也是 Christian 两个都是 Christian. The Protestant got 3 vote. Confirm 那个 Catholic 一定是输的吗？你不觉得吗？就是每一个人，我是觉得 individual. I hope I convince you okay, that individual is the most important because it came up question like that before. Which is more important to goods and services to a society? Is it individual or government? So I always, oh sorry, my eyes suddenly very itchy. So I always encourage my students to talk about individual because I know most of them will talk about government, which is nothing wrong. Okay, which is nothing wrong. Because individual play an important part. Number one, I vote the government. Number two, I decide my own life. Zhou Ling, Vijay, the government can say eat healthy lah, exercise lah, all right, must have proper diet, control this and that. This is also in social study, right? But at the end of the day, it's the individual. 他可以叫你不要抽烟，说喜欢呢，我抽烟就抽没事了，但是你看我朋友没有抽烟都死掉了。What got to do? So it's your individuals, your own judgment. Agree not? Thumbs up if you agree. 只有一个人 agree 而已谢谢。我现在我要你们 type 几个 sentences to prove to me why community is important or government important. Government important. 3 choice 记住两个宝贝 always give yourself 3 choice. Don't do choice. Number 1 is, okay, why I choose this. Number 2, I think I don't want to choose government committee. I change my mind. Number 3 is, I think both are equally important, but at the end of the day, I choose that one. Okay. So the next thing is, I want the 2 of you, if you can, please log off from the computer now and restart and see one last time. Wait, don't go off. One last time, whether you can see me and talk to me and hear me. If after relogging and you cannot still the same time, we're not going to bother it. Because the next few lessons, we're going to do a lot of talking, a lot of typing. All right. In 3, 2, 1, you may log off now and restart and see what system you want to use. Vijay, can you log off? Thank you. Hello. Is it better? Yeah. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, confirm. I cannot see you. I cannot hear you. Very sad. What's wrong with today's lesson? Hello. 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 Still cannot hear me? I can't see you. I can't hear you. Right? I can't see you. I can't hear you. Okay, I can see you now, Zhou Ling. But I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Good. Vijay, can you talk to me? If you really cannot turn your camera, I need to. Hello? Are you talking to me, Vijay? I can't hear you. Hello? Zhou Ling, you're still frozen. You're frozen there. You're not moving. Your Wi-Fi is quite bad. Vijay, okay, so no, I'm not going to ask you to relog and log off. Just stay it is. Yeah, you have talked to me, but I can't hear you, my dear. I can't see you. So it looks like your PLDs really have problem. Number one, most likely your background today, your Zoom may be updating some software behind. Okay, or your PLDs, the MOE are updating some system, so you cannot activate your Zoom properly. Or maybe your home Wi-Fi, there's another way is to switch off and on your Wi-Fi again. Let me switch off for about 30 seconds to 1 minute and restart, which take about a bit of your time. Okay, so I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. Okay. 全部不见了。哦，回来了。Okay. All right. Okay, so can you just tell me now, since you cannot talk to me, you have to type, because I need to know your answer, don't mind. Okay, so why do you choose, okay, in the first place, Zhou Ling, why do you choose community and Wei Jie, why you choose government? Just type a few sentences. Are you typing? Sorry, because I don't know whether you can hear me or not. Sorry. If you are typing, just show an emoji thumbs up. Okay, thank you. The government needs to manage the countries, fair enough. Therefore, the government is important. I can accept the point. Okay, Zhou Ling, you're typing. Thank you. After this lesson, I hope maybe you all can go and update your Zoom. Or you get a permanent laptop just for your Zoom, not just for my lesson, of course, in your future lesson. Thank you. So, Vijay, can you add a few sentences? The government not only manage the country, but also the government has a duty, write down, Vijay, has a duty and responsibility to ensure the society as a whole, 整体, as a whole, that will be well protected and provide peace and prosperity. Am I too fast? I hope not, right? Thank you. So why do you think, Zhou Ling, is community is the most important? So Vijay, just now, whatever you say, you can catch. If you really cannot catch, later you can go to the video and watch again and write down the point. The community is important because everyone has to work together to make sure that the country can develop society. and socially and economically. Okay, fair enough. Good point. Can I add a few more for you, Zhou? Comedy is important because especially is right now, especially if it's I'm so sorry. I tongue tied. Especially in a very diverse society in Singapore right now, because okay, Vijay 你也是可以 learn So the more people here, you can learn from more people especially in a diverse society like Singapore, because we have because we have you send to everyone or not to me send to everyone or not just to me so everyone can see don't send to me send to the whole entire group okay, send to the group not send to me VJ send to the group as well So the reason is that especially in the diverse society in Singapore, because we got multi-languages, multi-race, multi-religions. And of course, with that, the community is important because we don't want to have the C effect. Ready? Can you type down, my dear? Chaos, confusion, casualty, crisis, calamity. 这5个 C 其实是不好的嘞，两位。第一个 C 是 chaos， 就是混乱。Imagine that the Malay and the Chinese 打架在新加坡。Remember, I think in set 1, set 2, you learn about the racial riot and the Maria Hartog, right? Okay, confusion 就是会乱，为什么呢 ？Because oh my, give me a minute I'm getting my dog. Sorry, my dog is barking because my neighbor is doing renovation. So sorry. Now, casualty 就是两败俱伤。Just look at in other countries, okay? The crisis is that if this country is having chaos, confusion, and casualty, who the hell will want to come to Singapore to invest? Both of you, are you able to see me and hear me? Thumbs up. Before I continue, can Thank you, 李杰。OK，So who 谁会来这边 ？So 李杰，你看你千里迢迢从中国来新加坡，周玲也是一样我相信那多人为什么要来新加坡？如果是真的有 chaos, confusion, casualty, no way you want to come to this country and study and invest or your parents want to come in and work as well, right? So if the first 4 C is so serious, calamity 就是天灾了。就是大灾难，天灾 ，that means natural disaster. So the community play a very big part. You say, 周玲 so you must use this to convince why you choose community. 其实每一个 1, 2, 3, 4, 5全部都有它的某种原因。That there's a practical reason, practical answering technique, a practical way to do it. All right, how? That means you need to use a DEERL to convince, to describe. Right now, if you want to describe, there's a D. Wait, I think you maybe don't know what am I talking about. Okay, this is what I meant. The first one, you need to describe which is committee, right? Then you explain what is committee about, right? Then explain already, you must give example, correct now? Right? Correct now. After giving the example already, describe as example, explain already, right? Then you must what? Let people do what expression, how you feel. Oh, I feel very safe in Singapore 嘞。怪不得这么多人来新加坡invest, involve and integrate and also 来这边读书怎么讲什么落地生根在新加坡So alright, as a result, I will welcome, I will call my friend and relative to come to this country. Just like 几百年前我们的祖先从中国来到新加坡，为什么呢 Remember the reason, the push and the pull factor, why people was being pushed out of China because of natural disaster, famine, drought, 打仗种种的原因cannot stay in China. I get out. But what caused them to pull the magnetic force from people to come to Singapore? 有工作做，没有 natural disaster. The community here in Singapore is very good. So L, link, as a result, okay, everyone are happy, everyone feel good. They want to come to Singapore to invest, link back. Therefore, community is important. Therefore, government is important. I feel very frustrated when I cannot see both of your faces. Yeah. Now I can see 周玲 already. 周玲明白哦？哦，你 see， 其实你不是你的 answer 不是错的嘞，不是说我一定要拿 individual， 只要你可以 convince 我哈，给 another C 啊，听好啊。If you can convince me, you can connect your ideas, you have be creative in your thoughts, and you're very calm for your explanations, and you can confidently explain to me why community is important， 就是这样。周玲 ，you are a lawyer， 对吗？你 no, I mean I'm saying you are like a lawyer， no, to present your case to the judge。好像你儿子记得那2天前，妈咪我要50块。Convince me 为什么要50块？因为我的一个学生的爸爸死掉，所以我们要给他白金。OK，convince 啊。那 connect the last one 还有20块，因为我要请我的女朋友吃饭。Very creative, right? Okay. Sorry, so sometimes I might want to add in some funny jokes and funny examples so that I want to convince you 这个东西是可以用到真正的real life and not just to study 纸上谈兵。Next one, this one is very important. So this is the 10 things that what is social study about. Okay, Vijay, can you see me? Can you hear me? Thumbs up. That's all convinced that you are okay. Good. So I can see you 周玲啊 ，you are here already 啊。所以我位置问你了 ，OK？ 你不要动太多 ，Scarly 你动太多，等一下你整个 freeze， 你的 WiFi cannot move 了。OK， 你就这样用眼睛这样噔噔噔就可以了。OK， 开玩笑啊。So what is attitude? Okay, please write down. The attitude means how you see things. Remember, thanks to BJ, your attitude is got to do with alertness, attention, and awareness. So the attitude, for example, 你看，我们来看这个 picture 哈，就这个 picture, okay? What is the attitude to this picture? Oh my goodness. Better don't smoke, lor. If you smoke, you'll be like that. So my attitude to people smoking is like, oh my God. Sorry, Okay, I know 你吃完饭，不然等下你会吐。OK， 我换一个 picture 啊，这个比较好看。What is the attitude of this picture? Wow, it looks good, right? It looks very 很爽哦，很开朗 ，very vibrant。哎，不要这么 serious 嘞，周林，relax 啊，OK，relax。Are you there？ 周林 ？Oh, you frozen again. I'm seriously, you are just frozen. I thought you were really like that. So your Wi-Fi frozen again. So sorry. Okay. So the attitude towards certain things, for example, the attitude towards returning the tray, the attitude towards people smoking at certain corner, the attitude towards how you see the government help the poor is towards something like, for example, VIA that you have been doing for the past 2 years, 3 years already, right? And the attitude towards how people respond to charity. Okay, and the next one, behavior with something. Your behavior with someone that you think that you need to help. For example, helping the poor. How you behave when you want to help someone, the poor. How you see that this group of people need your help. How do you foresee that this type of behavior will help a lot of people, or those behavior, like for example, a wheelchair person, okay, or someone with cancer, or someone with a war, for example, tsunami, a country. How are you going to behave towards it? And what is your attitude towards this? So next one, environment is very important. One of the topics in social study, we're talking about global warming, globalizations, how the environment impact you. You know, which maybe it just came 2 years ago. A few years ago, Singapore always got freaking health problem. From July, August, and September, not only 那个7月的农历华人的鬼节because they burn 那个银纸烧香 burn all these things, but because our neighbor 那个印尼它 burn and slash. If you study geography, you know what I mean, right? Instead of using a proper way to get rid of the old 那个农田the crops 他们把它烧，然后不是很多烟雾咯。So the smoke will fly and flow through Singapore and Malaysia. What happened? Oh my God, my son got it. My son got eczema. And some of my students also got problem because of skin. And then the haze, wow, it's so bad. Just like India, just like in China last time, the pollution. So social study also talking about environment. So you realize this topic, ladies, is also linked to your social study, as well linked to your English paper 1 and paper 2, as well linked to your A-level or general paper, as well linked further on when you're studying in poly or university. So environment impact is very important, especially the Singapore Green Plan 2030. And especially we are talking about transportation, the Hailu Kong. These environments will cause it a lot of problem. All right. Number 4, the policy. Policy. What kind of policy? Policy is like, for example, other countries say that, like, you know, the Afghanistan, the Taliban, they refuse to let the girl to study. In your textbook, I think of this girl called Malala. She was being shot by the Taliban twice in the head, but thank God she miraculously survived through when she flew all the way from Afghanistan to London, England, to do the operation. And of course, she won the Nobel Prize for Peace and encouraged women to study. 对。Then you ask me, Uncle Raymond, why the Taliban 为什么不要给女孩子读书？因为他们觉得那个回教 they use religion, you see? They use religion to stop them. No, 女孩子是在家里不用读书。Huh? Then Saudi Arabia, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure they changed or not. I may be wrong. That if 如果一个女孩子出门，一个男孩子要 follow， 女孩子不可以驾车。如果驾车要一个男孩子 follow, what kind of stupid reason is this, man? That's the policy. And also linked to the number 5, culture. Now you understand? Okay? I'm not sure your teacher will share with you this. So when you know all these things, then when you learn social study, you know how impactful it is. Then the traditional values. Traditional values is like Singapore, why we keep our old custom, like for example, 那个海南鸡饭, 还有粽子, 端午节, all these, and then the Diwali's, Hari Raya, and Christmas, all these, the traditional value. Why we need this traditional value? Because we want to continually to bring up the festival, the events, and of course the most important thing is that we want to know right now, 那个根, the roots. So far, are you following me? Okay, thank you. Okay, good. If you cannot follow me, please use the hands up. Okay, then you stop. Okay, so once you know that policy is favorable to you, once you know the policy is not biased or prejudice, which so far you can understand all the words, 就是没有偏见，没有说重男轻女这些。Once the policy is 一视同仁, I think I can come to Singapore because they respect every, right now I use the word, they respect every single culture in Singapore, and they want to preserve the traditional values. With that, number 7, I give my utmost respect. And that's where only your committee come in. And that's where we get your government come in. I respect the governments to allow the different communities to practice their own culture and traditional value, because the government policy has ensured, enhanced, and enable that every community members will practice their own culture in their rightful way and not against other people's cultures. And number 8, this is the responsibility for each community members, okay, or individuals to do the right thing for respect. For number 9, choice of words is very sensitive. Remember 2 days ago, I said, if the Indians at night, I cannot see you, please turn on the light, I can see you. If not, smile with your white teeth. This is definitely a very racist remark. And there are people say Chinese like banana. 我们是香蕉的. Why must we have? You see, the choice of words is very important. There was a true story, Wei Jie and Zhou Ling. Is my old, some of not old slide, but some of the slide in chapter 10 and 11. No, 9 and 10, if I'm not mistaken. No, 9 and 10 or 7 and 6. I think 6 and 7, issue 2. So what happened, Wei Jie? 你刚刚搬来我不懂啦，你习惯那些印度人跟马来人煮咖喱吗？周林 do you have neighbors that is Malay and Indian? And you know Malay and Indian, they love to cook curry, and they will cook the sambal belacan, the 那个 curry 味道很重。So let me share with you, they are so strong until this group of China's family really from China came here, cannot take it. 哇，then 你 complain，你 say 哇，我的邻居煮的这一锅咖喱那个味道很臭很重啊，臭气熏天啊。那还有一个就是每天如果你有印度的 neighbors 啊邻居啊，他们有时一天要拜那个神，就要念经啊，念经就要那个 ring 那个 bell，铃铃铃铃铃铃铃。哇，在那个旁边的邻居是华人啊，不是中国人啊，是华人。他就拿一个很大的公公公，哇，敲锣打鼓，没完没了嘞。So you see, there's no respect and responsibility and choice of what. You're Indian and go back to India lah. Why you do all these things? Like I say, Singapore doesn't belong to one race. That's where Zhou your community come in. That's where the government step in. But do you agree, not both of you? That's where the individual responsibility, the choice of words is important. 如果没有那个小小的那个火柴点火，整个森林就不会有一个大火了。所以我是觉得 individual play a very significant point， 就是那个咚咚咚，就是吵了整个人。还有那个说，哎，你不要煮咖喱，很臭哎，为什么我要煮这个 ？Hello，我觉得很香呢，有问题吗？还有我的 uncle 在 New Zealand，很多年前我们就拿那个辣椒 ship to New Zealand，他们就煮的那个味道出来呀，不是臭气熏天，是很美很香。The neighbor complain，我的 uncle 家里死人了，有人死掉，那个味道很臭。Number 10, acceptance is very important, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no gentlemen, I'm the only gentleman. Ladies, acceptance is that whether are you able to tolerate. Right now, are you able to tolerate the culture, the respect? You realize the culture and traditional value and respect is all deal with what? The one key word is called 宗教, religion. I have told you already. 那讲了这么多都是宗教 religion。Uncle Raymond，我没有宗教啊。Sorry 哦，只要你是有一个 race 啊，就算你现在不相信有神啊，you don't believe in Jesus, you don't believe in 观音菩萨 you don't believe in Allah, you don't believe in the Hindu God or whatever God that is your issue. I don't say problem that is your issue. But out of this world, there are billions of people who have religions. There are also millions of people who don't believe in God. So it's an acceptance. Whether you like it, religions has been here in the world for thousands of years. If there's no religion, why we have Christmas? Why we have Hari Raya? Why we have Deepavali? Why we Chinese New Year? Then I'm not saying you if you have no religion, then don't celebrate, it's fine. But there are people who celebrate. Then why you celebrate with people religion? Just a quick one. Zhongling, do you have a religion? Thumbs up if you have. Like that means don't have. Or put whatever. Zhongling and Wijie, do you have a 宗教? Oh, you don't have 宗教 Okay, 钟灵 Okay. How about 雨杰？你的 parents 有没有宗教吗？钟灵，还是你全家人都是没有宗教 ？You can type your answer 啦。哦，you don't have 宗教 Okay. Communist country don't really believe in 宗教 but China, you know, there's 佛教 right? There's 道教。Because these have been here for thousands of years. Okay, so from 1 to 10, just a quick one. Can you choose 3 that after explain, wait, just a quick one. So far from 1 to 10, 我 explain 你们清楚吗？周林 and 雨杰 as usual, thumbs up. Oh, thank you, heart. Okay, so 1 to 10我要你们选3个对你自己很重要。Type your answer, please. What you mean everyone don't have? Oh, okay. Can you choose 3? From 1 to 10? Type your answer, thank you. Okay, Zhou Ling, send to everyone, don't send to me, okay? Don't send to me, send to everyone, Vijay. Don't send to me, send to everyone in group chat. So, Zhou Ling choose choice of words. respect, and religion. There's no religion here, right? So, okay. Culture. Okay, thank you. So, Vijay select behavior, responsibility, and attitude. So, take note of all the words that you have chosen. Because it will definitely impact in whatever you're going to study in SRQ and SPQ. Okay, so these are the 10 important so-called keywords in the whole entire social study. Okay, so why you choose these 3 words? You, of course, you have to explain, but unfortunately today you cannot talk to me. So I also don't want you to type. So maybe on tomorrow, if you have the chance, then please explain to me why you choose VTF, behavior, responsibility, and attitude, and Zhongling, why you choose choice of words, respect, and culture. Okay. Now, this is the most important next one, very super important. Okay, this one. This is where chapter 1 to 4 or chapter 1, this is not 1 to 4. I think it's not 1 to 3, should be 1 to 4. If I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Is it true 1 to 4? Wait. Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, chapter 1 to 4, correct. Okay, so hey, girls, please take note of this one. Yeah, let me say first. Zhou and Wei Jie, take note of this one. This one is the best, easiest to remember. If you this one cannot remember, 我跟你讲完蛋了咯。Okay. Chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. Zhou, is it your textbook in front of you? Wei Jie, do you have your textbook in front of you now? Please turn to your table of content. Please turn to this one here, my dear. Turn to this one here. This one, from chapter 1. All these 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? It's going to summarize in this format. And please do not share. Oh, you're in overseas. Then my problem lah. Okay, just kidding. Okay. 很冷啊，在哪里啊？中国哪个地方？ That day my student in Shanghai said the temperature dropped to 3 degrees. 哇，这么夸张？杭州 is a nice place. I love to visit China any parts. Okay, thank you. So, Zhou Ling and Vijay, take note. The whole entire chapter 1 to 4 is like that. Ready? Nationality, which is four nationality, 就是不同的 citizenship. Okay, nationality is talking about citizenship. Write down, please write down. Of course, you can use your handphone to take a picture. For goodness sake, please do not share this information with any of your friends. Then the second one, we're talking about race, rights, and religion. And then we talk about identifying the social status. And then the citizenship with culture and traditional value. So you realize it's everything chapter 1 is about here, you see? Ne? Okay, chapter 1 here 我慢慢来点看chapter 1就是这个1, 2, 3, 4这些which is talking about here. Nationality, race, right, religion. So 你只要 memorize NRIC 理解就是那个身份证，就是我们新加坡人用的 PIN IC 身份证，就有这个 PIN IC， 你就可以不用在光天化日之下，可以大摇大摆在新加坡走路了，不用怕人家抓你illegal公民，因为你有真正的一个身份证 ，OK？ Singaporean IC NRIC or even PRIC or even as you are with student pass and your daddy mommy work permit pass or EP pass. So that is the rights to stay in Singapore. So just like I asked you, right? No religions. Is your race Chinese? Yes. Identify your status. I'm a student. My daddy is a lawyer. My mommy is an engineer. Okay, something like my grandparents come here every 6 months to take care of me. Yeah, I got these twins, very cute. They have been here for many years. I think they are Singaporeans. So every Sunday will come for my tuition in my house. So every 6 months, their grandparents will come to Singapore to take care of them. Why? Very sad. Their mother had to fly back to Shanghai. No, Beijing. Because 他妈咪是独一的一个孩子like you and me 因为中国一个孩子那是很多年前。So 他妈咪 pass away， 他的the twins grandmother 外婆死掉的时候是在 COVID， 所以他的妈咪不可以去看他，很可怜哦。 不可以帮他送终。然后现在他的外公哇也是身体不好，他又要飞回去。说到这两个宝贝怎么办呢？还是 set two？next year set three，yeah set three，中正。So what happened is that the 奶奶爷爷就是 daddy 的奶奶爷爷就要来新加坡照顾他，因为他的 daddy 也是整天飞来飞去做工，说觉得他一定要有一个老人家在家里顾着他们两个宝贝孙子。You see social status, get it? And the citizenship with culture and traditional value is important because we need to know. You realize some of us Chinese, sorry next one 就是元宵节是吗？哈，元宵节12月，你懂元宵节是吃那个汤圆对吗？Right，元宵节，冬至，sorry，冬至，元宵。So it's a culture. Whether you have religion or not, this is a culture and value you need to preserve. Then you might think, Uncle Raymond, 以后我长大老了怎么办啊？我忘记这些 traditional value and culture，不用怕，不用怕，不用怕。OK， 只要有人还 preserve write down the word preserve, protect and produce it 一定会存在的，不用怕，不用怕。OK， 那可是我觉得那个端午节吃粽子呢不用怕，还是有划龙舟的不用怕。OK， Chinese New Year 还会在的，只是你知道我们华人在 Chinese New Year 不可以穿黑色跟灰色的，还有白色的 color 吗 ？Thumbs up if you know， 很不吉利老人家说：“哎呦，这个好像是办丧事，过年要穿得红红亮亮。” You see, that is culture and traditional value. You realize 以前你来新加坡1年多，你看到那个马来同胞，他们过节那个 Hari Raya，你看到这全家人全部都是穿青色、红色、蓝色，right？that is their culture and value. I know because my relatives are also Muslim. I know because some of my relatives are Malays. I know because they are Islam. I know because I celebrate with them. So this is a diverse society in Singapore. You cannot find this kind of society in the whole world. So many are like Singapore. Maybe a handful, like less than 5, to be honest. Less than 5. You go to Europe, sorry, you ask you the FO. Trust me. So far, okay. Zhou Ling and Vijay, are you okay with this slide? Vijay haven't. Okay, good. So far good, Can, easier, remember already? Better than your this one, better than all your words here, correct? Okay, now chapter issue 2B. Okay, so it's called NRIC. Write down nationality, the 3R, which is this one, toing, and then I, toing, and then C, toing. Okay, floats. Write down floats. Issue 2 is a bit complicated. Hey, hello, it's not issue. 等一下。I think this is my old syllabus. That's why I got issue 5, 6, 7. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 3 chapter? Are you sure? They change again? Yeah, 3 chapter. This 3 chapter is a lot of things to learn, in my opinion. It's the most difficult in my opinion. Because a lot of people will be, okay, now. It's called floats. Really, the FLOAT all represent all this green color one. Write down. Let me explain one by one based on your chapter 5, 6, and 7. You see, 很长周玲 agree not? Thumbs up. Vijay agree not? So 你不用去 remember 这些了。不用 remember 这些了东西不要 remember， 不用 remember， 只要 remember float 是什么了 ，OK？ Okay, what is floats? F stand for foreigners. Vijay, to me, you are foreigners who come to Singapore and study. Okay, fair enough 就是你们外国人，有些人讲老外，还是foreign talents. Okay? And I hate most of the Singaporean. I hope it's lesser now. They always say,外国人 foreigners 滚回去你的国家 don't come to Singapore. Why you're taking my house, my educations, my job, my business, my food, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, whatever shit they will say, they really, to me, it's really a bunch of idiots. Sorry, this is live recording. Because you are not God, you cannot criticize people unless they are very bad people. So the L stand for the locals， 就是我这样 Uncle Raymond， 我 confirm 是土生土长。I'm a local Singaporean. I born in Singapore in 1969. I served the army as a national service. Okay, I'm a Singapore citizen. 于姐，你看到吗？你的杰作 awareness, alertness, and attention towards a more diverse society in Singapore. Well done to you. Well done. Well done. You will remember and use this 3A for your visual graphic text in your English paper too. Let me complete a story for issue 2, Zhou Ling and Yu Jie. When foreigners come to Singapore, all the locals got 3 choices right now. They welcome with open arms. Yay, 欢迎光临，欢迎欢迎欢迎欢迎。Okay. 第二个 they will point the middle finger and finger to that. Hey, get lost, idiot, you all go back. Negative. Okay, negative. 第三种人很 cute 的嘞，他不会 positive 也不会 negative， 他就是很 neutral 来咯。有时候他会 angry， 哎呀，怎么煮这种东西呀？哎呀，臭气熏天的！为什么他们的身体有一个味道这样？那印度人，哎呦，为什么的华人是这样的？哎呦，整天烧这个烧那个，哎呦。Like my Indian student came from India say, Uncle Raymond, I thought Singapore is a very environmental friendly. Yeah, yeah, of course. Why are they burning all the papers on the road? Then I said, oh, my dear, they're not burning paper on the roads. They are burning this paper to the ghosts. Huh? So she was shocked. Huh? Ghost? What ghost? Yeah, because the Chinese, we believe the festival of Hungry Ghost months. 1 month. Then 他就问我 is it similar to the Halloween? Yes. That one is the Amor Ghost. 那个是老外的鬼。我刚才做华人的鬼。Then 他就想为什么Chinese go, we got 1 month of holiday to go to the earth. The English go, only 1 day of Halloween. Not fun. I know. I'm not sure you're laughing now or not. Okay. Some of my students will be laughing. Oh, Uncle Raymond, you are very racist. So you see, my Indian student came to Singapore. She doesn't know. I said, hey, girl, when they're burning this thing to pray to the dead people and the ghosts, don't go near there. Don't speak them. Don't say any choice of word. Remember, the choice of word very important. Don't anyhow say respect, respect. You believe or not, please to go away 3-5 meters away from place. I say, then how? Some even say that night after 10 o'clock, don't come out or at home, stay at home because the ghost will be going round the place. Oh, she was so, huh? Next one, opportunities. Write down. What are the 5 opportunities? Educations, job, housing, business. And last one is, did I say housing? Yeah, education, business, housing, jobs, and investment. Business is investment, sorry. The last one is what? Oh, marriage, increase of population. Okay, so far so good. Hello, ladies. Hey, you okay? Thank you, Vijay. Okay, so far. So Vijay, let's come for your 3A. So once you have opportunity, you're aware, right? You're aware the foreigner come to Singapore. The locals is also being alert that they're taking the opportunity. So they start to have attention already. So some of the parents will say in Singapore, 你看你不要好好读书跟你讲等一下那些中国人日本人Korean 人外国人抢你的工作在新加坡very lame very write down the word stereotyping stereotyping 就是一面之词one-sided very typical very sad 两位宝贝，不只是在新加坡，我 uncle 在 New Zealand 也是这样，我 friend 在 Australia 也是这样。那时我去英国读书，我下了飞机也是这样，人家吐口水在我跟我朋友。That's the next thing Vijay and 周玲 the threats. Threat 就是怎么讲华语怎么讲Can somebody help me? 周玲。有那种反抗against it 就觉得是说，哎，这个不要，I stop it， 这是反抗的吗？什么危险为什么？危害危机哎，你是繁体还是简体 我讲不出，不用紧。OK 你知道哦，维杰，你看到周林写那个字哦，可以啊。所以你记住这个 trait 就是不好的。所以你懂为什么有这个 trait 吗？你看，我没有骗你，来看，来，how we respond 哦，来 experience 哦，对吗？那 shape the identities of people to contribute to a diverse society，对吗？是不是这个 society diverse？不你看这个 diversity of society 是不是我们有在讲的？就是这几个这些人咯，这个两个咯。And how you shape because opportunity way opportunity 是什么？机会哦那个机会对吗？对哦，周林，连那个 system 就是那个 system 就是李杰你刚才讲 government 哦，那个 system 你不觉得啊？你现在你去food court this is real food court I'm saying Yishun I'm saying in Khatib Yishun so I always go to North Point. Of course, I go to a lot of shopping center because I'm doing business with my boss, going all the shopping center. 我现在看我海底捞，对吗？日本餐馆很多，外国越南餐馆很多其实他们在给我们很多 local 很多 opportunity 对吗？维杰 and 周林。其实是真的很多 opportunity 了嘞。那我们鸡蛋糕这些 local 就讲，哎，get lost go back to your country. I don't want Singapore for Singaporeans. Wow, this is really too much. That's called the threatening. Threatening 就是说，哎，我不要允许你们了，我们要 stop。最近就是几年前呢，新加坡投票的时候，在election，就是一些反对党就说，哎，why are you getting so many foreigners to come to Singapore to work, And then all the foreigners who come here, especially the Filipinos, when they want to employ people, they will get their own people, and then Singaporean has no chance. 周玲、于姐，我现在问你你要每天做10个小时吗？10 hours every day for 6 days，就一天你要吗？你要吗？Thumbs up，你要。如果你不要，你就放那个 crying face。你要吗？crying face，也是。你懂这些人哦，Filipinos、泰国人、缅甸人我朋友也是有缅甸人我干儿子 very cute，我的干儿子他妈咪是蒙古人，OK，他的 daddy 是缅甸人，所以我叫他 M&M chocolate。So funny, M&M chocolate. But he's a very nice boy. Oh, yeah, better go and call him and see how it works. So what happened? These are the people who bring opportunity to us. These are the people who really care and help us. These are the people who bring opportunity for us when we do not want to work for 10 hours. 周玲、于姐，你要去倒垃圾吗？你们住在 condo 还是住在 landed property 还是 HDB， 一定有人家来倒垃圾，对吗？你懂那个垃圾车driver 一个月可以赚4000块新币不是人民币来倒垃圾那个可能3000多到4000，你要丢吗？那你 overtime 这些你可以拿到6、7千块嘞，你要丢吗？丢垃圾不用学问的，你要吗？没有人要做吗？对不对？你一定 find crying face 那 who do？缅甸 Bangladesh 英文华语叫什么 ？Bangladesh 我不会讲了，Bangladesh 就是在印度华文叫什么？OK，I can't think of it. Sorry. So 这些国家的人来这边做工，还有你们家里有 helper 吗？Thumbs up if you have helper，就是女佣有吗？有对有女佣对吗？那女佣是不是多数是从印尼来，还有缅甸，还有哪里印尼、缅甸还有哪里？印度对吗？懂了你要做吗？你要你的女儿跟你的 granddaughter 以后要做 helper 吗？为什么呢？因为那个 system 在那个国家烂，对吗？我是住在 HDB，so 我是很给薄的，给薄就是很鸡杂工。so 有一次我遇到一个清道夫，可是他是所谓的 supervisor，他就是在这个 town council，就是 take care of all the cleaners。所以我问他，哎，bro，you come from Bangladesh？Yes sir。So how is your country? I got a degree. Huh? You got a degree Yeah, I study until second year. I give up. Say why you give up? No point sir. If I continue to study I graduate I own a lot of money. Okay degree 要借钱读书 Okay, fair enough. But after that I get out I can't find a job in my country. So I come to Singapore and work. to pay back my loans. Then see if I got chance, I go back to my country and study. Whereas I come to Singapore, I see my manager, you Singapore very good. You say, why very good? My boss, my Singapore manager, morning study, afternoon still can work, no. Well, your country very good. Cheers, girls. 喝水，我口渴了。I don't think your teacher will share this kind of story with you. Okay? I don't think so. Maybe a few of them, not everyone share this kind of story. They will go straight to the point and just ask you to just shut up and get an A1 and pass. Whether you understand the topic or not, that's not my problem. Because I got this to do. Most of the teachers, not all the teachers, in my opinion, I feel, because I've been teaching all school, and all my students, most of them will tell me like this. I'm not sure about your two teachers, okay? So understand now with chapter issue 2. Can I go to issue 3 now? Vijay? Are you there, Vijay? Can So you know, you understand this one, look one more time, you look at this one. You go back to this one. Yeah, look here. People contribute, right, to a diverse, the people and contribute, identities of people and contribute. See, contribute is the foreigner and locals. We're giving the opportunity in effect, you see, experience and effects. Remember your 3A, Vijay? Awareness, alertness, and attentions. So the effects can be threatening, right? Because we respond to a how can we respond? It's because of this system that the government and that you have. That's why just now you talk about government, right? So now this one, this is the last 4 topics, which is going to lead you to all the way, because the two of you say you want to go A-level, right? This one is super important also. So the two things is NRIC floats the world. Just right now, please. Issue 1, you put issue 1, NRIC floats the world. Okay, this. Because I still got a lot of slides to share with you. I got so many slides, like, oh my God, see? I got so many slides. So are we ready? Okay, so this is the world. Now, world chapter 8 to 11, being part of the globalized world. So remember the world with the first one is worker. Okay, Zhou Ling, your mommy daddy is definitely from China, correct me if I'm wrong. So 为什么新加坡人要求 foreign talents 有 mommy daddy？ 我在这里我真的是五体投地，感恩你们，感激、感恩、感谢跟感动你们的父母亲来到新加坡这边做工，这边所谓落地生根也好，这边把他们的宝贝孩子来这边读书也好，因为 it's not easy to 离开你的国土，离开你的家里，不是抛弃不要用抛弃 to come here to write down the word. Can you write down this word of girls and boys? I'm not sure I share with you that day, is to EKE a living. 为了三餐而生存不只是三餐okay? And thanks to all, not just from China, from India, from any parts of the world who come to Singapore with this 5T. Right now, training. There's one of my students' father is also a trainer, a high flyer. And some of them are lecturer, no. In NTU, NUS, no. Physics lecturer, oh my God. I'm so grateful to them. And transaction, 对吗？你们来这边，你父母亲当然有还 taxes 的吗？不然我们这些新加坡人吃什么？还有 technology 对吗？好像 Jack 吗？TikTok TikTok is one of the example 在新加坡对吗？还有 transport 很多这些中国的 engineer 这些来这边做工对吗？还有 trade 对吗 ？Well done. How come I very OCD hold on. I'm very OCD. I must put a comment here. Sorry. So is it linked, my dear? Yes, it's linked. Okay, 看到So with this 5T, there are more than 5T, Vijay and Zhou Ling. There are more than 5T. It's not I don't want to share you with another 5. Oh my God, my dog is still barking. And it's not I don't want to share you another 5T. There are a lot of T's. Okay, so this is the 5 most important. Okay, I cannot cover everything from today, so sorry. It's not I'm selfish. Next one is overseas import and export. This one take note. This is where your chapter 9 and 10 comes in. 9 and 10 comes in. Okay? 9 and 10. Okay? Okay, import and export 就是贸易 write down FTA 周玲也理解 FTA stand for Free Trade Agreement。你要记得这个字 ，confirm 那些一直整天会出这个字的。What is the 5M？ 孙子兵法 ，manpower 写下来 ，manpower money, material, management, and machine. I adopted for 孙子兵法。哎，你们听过孙子兵法吗 ？Hello， 周玲 and 于姐，你懂谁是孙子兵法吗 ？Oh my God, nobody reply me. So sad. Are you there? Are you there, 周玲？啊，你没有听过孙子兵法？啊，于姐，你帮我打华文进去给他看一下好吗？华文孙子兵法 ，The Art of War， 知己知彼，百战不败，听过吗？谢谢，于姐。So this is the same thing we are using the 5M. Wait a minute. Your teacher will never share this with you. Confirm one. I can tell you, I've been teaching so many years. I don't think any teacher will share with you this 5M. All right, this 5M will link to leadership and diplomacy and deterrence. What do you mean by that? Same thing. This one, no? Security impacts, 就是最近你记得那个以色列跟 Hamas 打仗吗？还有 Russian and Ukraine 打仗对吗？还有 North Korea all these things 对吗？ And then the defense, technology, physical and cyber and physiology. Okay, all these are related to the last chapter. So Ling, is it easy to remember now? Awkward. No response from one more girl. Easy to remember now? Yeah, is it not? Seriously, easy? So 你现在不要去管它这些东西了。You don't care about what is all these things already. You don't care. All you need is to know what is this. Okay, that's it. So when any question that come out issue 3, you just use the word. If the exam come out in issue 2, you just use the floats. You don't need to what patterns are all these, because this one confirm will links to the chapter 5 and 6 and 7. 5, 6, and 7. And if it's talking about any goods and services, it's definitely using this NRIC. Okay, and if it's talking about tangent arising economic impact like Singapore economic, it's going to talk about this one already. Okay, all these things already. 不会错的。Okay, 这个 easier to remember, right? Agree 了，周玲 and 李杰。This one is easier to remember than all this. Okay. Wait, I got to mute for a while first. Sorry. Okay. Can all of you? So okay now. Zhou Ling, Vijay, can you show me a happy face? The two of you, happy face. Don't thumbs up. Happy face. Vijay not happy then. Don't want to reply me. Why so sad? Vijay cannot find a happy face. Your crying face. Okay, I will remember. 会比较难一点Vijay. 不要担心慢慢来。Anyway, I heard naval base, their social study teacher is one of the most powerful social study teacher. Because I told you 我的干女儿在 not naval base before. Okay, girls, can you look at this and take a picture if you want to, but if you don't, can you come out your own this one here? Okay, 哪里come out your own this one. Okay, but now for the meantime, this is the question I spot for my student. Okay, like look at this one. Now, since Zhou Ling, you're at home, Then sorry, you're overseas now, you're Hangzhou. Then if let's say, of course, you're holiday 啦，我不懂你只是回来啊。如果你有得空的话，你就自己不是画蛇添足啊，就是跟他填下去。Ladies，这是 Uncle Raymond 自己创作的东西哦。So it's easier for me to remember, and this is some of my students prefer to this way to study for their exam. Don't ask me why, how they do it, okay? I don't know. 各花入各眼，各有八仙过海，各显神通啊。I leave it to you how you want to do it. So you don't agree, okay? 周林 say, Uncle, I don't agree. This one should be here. Why? I think should be here. I mean, you study math, right? You all study A math and E math, whatever math, subset and or what set. Okay, the two circle subset. So, Uncle, remember, I think it should be here. I think this value should be here. I think leadership should be everywhere, not just here. Leadership should be here, because it's saying individual. I think technology should be here. Okay, I agree. And then maybe you say I put issue 3, I put issue 1, issue 2. Okay, so you realize all these words come from all this here. Okay, let me explain my why I put it. I feel that issue 1 is nationality. Why? And identity and government. Because issue 1, these 3 are the most important things before anybody can set foot in Singapore or before anybody want to migrate to China, to US. You know, a lot of people like to migrate to US. I don't know. I don't know why so good about US now. Seriously. Okay. I'd rather go to China. I wouldn't migrate there, but I'd rather spend my money to tour in China 更爽。因为我小儿子喜欢吃小笼包。Okay, this part. And then of course the rights and culture is in between issue 1 and 2. Why not issue 3? Why not issue 3? Because the rights do you realize some country got no rights 他们的公民他们的人民没有那个 rights 就是说很偏见 very biased. And then why the culture value and traditional here only issue 1 and 2呢？因为如果你不要把这3样东西搞好，这2个 issue 变成会很国家大乱。That's how I feel. And then the government here and religion is also government here, government here, government here. You see? So 我觉得 government 是 everywhere is involved. You see? So 我只是觉得这1、2 right by right there's a full stop 1 2 3 4这4样东西是 issue 1 and 2。如果你不要把这个搞好，你会将来就没有不可能会发生。So this is very important. Then I put that diversity with opportunity. So 当你进来这个国家的时候，你要自己去发愤图强 ，right? Just like the 2 of you. You know, right now, BJ, do you know what is EduSave Award? 周林 do you know what is EduSave Award? No, BJ, do you know what is EduSave Award? 就是说 remember 那个 Lara rewards for work for reward， 就说不管你是华人、马来人、印度人，只要你不是外星人，你就有 Singapore citizen 还是 PR， 你就会拿到这个 EduSave Award for your talents, not foreign talent, for your talents. So with opportunity race, locals and foreign talents. So this 3A is also good because I want to put here because is to create the awareness that the governments must take care of these 2 groups of people in the country with opportunity regardless of what race. Okay? And you realize I did not put religion here because to me religion is all involved in issue 1, 2, and 3 religions. We got religion in the war, religion to see that. You know that some country they don't allow certain religion to go to their countries. And this is also religion is important in issue 2 because remember, right? People practice different culture practices. And then the threats, right? Threat 就是恐吓、危害。I don't know what is 危害 or 危机 sorry. And then the system, right? System 就是那个 policy, right? Then this social economy and social cultures is later on you will talk about it. So which one is important? This is issue 2 issue 2的东西。哪一个是重要？ Then same thing, we call the fruits So social economy 是外国人带来的，还是新加坡带来的，还是外国人的 culture， 还是新加坡自己本身有自己 Singapore 的 culture 了？其实 you tell me Singaporean got own culture no， 其实我们也是跟着我们祖先的 culture 来到新加坡。马来人就是跟着马来人的祖先，印度人就是跟着 Timer India， 华人的那个习俗 也是跟着中国几千年下来的，就是那些庙啊。I'm not sure 你们有去新加坡的大大小小的庙，好像双宁寺在金片是几百年的100多年的历史，还有一个是四马路观音庙，那个庙是在我的水。我听我的外公讲，在二战的时候 ，when the Japanese bombed the entire place, the temple was just only a small little destroyed here and there, and the temple was still very well intact. Wow, the power of God！ 我不是乱讲的啊，这是我外公跟我讲的啊。Okay, so cyber security, you see, cyber security I put in issue 2, import export. You see, all these two is a very hot topic. Okay, this year they came out exam on this one, and I think this one, I think somewhere here. So you see, this one, by the way you look at it, I leave it to you how you want to see it. Technology and research is clear. Because I don't want to put in issue 1, because technology is a very big skill thing. So I put it like that. So this is my style of putting things. Okay. Hello? Hello, everybody. Anyone home? Are you there? Excuse me. Very good. Okay. Do you like this way of doing things? The two of you. You have to change your emoji now. Do you like to do this? Smile if you like. Cry if you don't like. You don't like? Okay. Very confused, Zhou Ling. Can you type your answer? You all don't like? 很乱啊？周令，很乱啊？不喜欢啊？ You get me now? Zhou Ling, some of my students love this one. Because after using this one, he changed to this one. Okay, so it's up to individual, okay? All right, so this one, I leave it to you. So this is the one, another way to do it is to put like that. This is easier? Is it this easier now? 周令和李杰 Vijay, do you think it's easy using this method? So I leave it to you. Of course, this is your master lah. This is called the NRIC floats the world. You can use this method 1. You can use this method 2. Of course, there are many methods. So I just bring these 2 methods to show you. So you know that every issue, see, NRIC floats the world. So you already know living in a diverse society is about this foreign, local, opportunity, the 3A threats and system. If you're talking about citizenship and government, is nationality, rights, race, and religions, identity as citizen. If you're talking about this being part is WORD, worker, opportunity, worker is it opportunity? Sorry, oversee, worker oversee research, leadership, and defense. And then with the 5M. 容易哦 easy to see, right? And now, if you tell me, the 2 of you say, Uncle Raymond, I got no time to complete my entire social study paper. Nonsense. Look here. For 5 marks, equal to 5 minutes, double it to 10 minutes. So the paper is 1 hour and 40 minutes, right? 1 hour and 40 minutes, right? Or 1 hour and 45 minutes. It's more than enough. So if 6 marks is 12 minutes, 7 marks is 7 minutes times 2. So 10 marks, remember, this is a 10-mark answer. This is the one your teacher will say, give 2 yes and 2 no will do, or 1 yes and 2 no will do. No, you give everything. If there are 6 sources, give all the 6 sources. If 6 sources, 3 yes, 2 no, and 1 neutral, also leave out everything. Then my student will tell me, 你神经病啊，哪里有时间写到完？有的。可是因为你们的学校老师没有给你足够的时间去 practice time。不要跟我讲没有 ，because it's already proven it can work. So why I want to share this in your bootcamp? 现在已经告诉你了，在11页还没有到12页。So there's no excuse that you cannot complete your whole entire social study exam paper. How to do it? Of course, there's method. I think I'm going to share with you tomorrow or Thursday. Okay, so you see that 7 and 8 marks. 7 marks, you see, 40 minutes. 8 marks, double to 60 minutes. So 100 minutes for all questions SPQ. 5 marks for checking. 1 hour and 45 minutes. So it's enough. 周玲 and Vijay, more than enough, you see. You still 还有剩下5分钟呢。 8 marks for 60 minutes to write a question with 3 paragraphs is damn freaking easy. Like, look at this one. Extract 2 and 3 highlights preventive measure that Singapore government has put in place to manage the threat. You see threat, okay, which is issue 2, right? But also issue 3 threats, right? Why is this? Then research and developments. And then this one, cyber security, you see? 我跟你讲，会错的。So, do you think tightening border control is more effective than collaboration between countries in preventing a terrorist attack in Singapore? So, tightening border 就是跟我们的 neighbor 搞好关系，就是 protect each other to prevent terrorists， or 还是tighten 就是说control it 啦，还是跟他们合作，哪一个是比较好的呢？你see，you go back to this one, leadership, diplomacy, you see, diplomacy and deterrence, 是吗？ This topic 对吗？ And then and also this topic also right, and then research also, and then oversee also same. You realize 不会错的，所以你只要知道这个东西，你就会回答这个 question 的。Because this is issue 3. Extract 1 state that the number of terrorist attacks around the world has increased significantly in recent years. In your opinion, why are there more terrorist attacks in the world today? Explain answer. 2 reasons. 毕姐，周玲我都不懂，我不是恐怖分子，我也不是那个 government， 怎么写？糟糕了 ，how to write all these things? I don't know. No worry. 呢 ，workers, illegal workers. 为什么会 oversee import 呢？因为我阻止你 embargo. I sanction you. I don't want you to do this. Okay, so people are coming to attack. I'm jealous of your leadership. I'm not happy with this North Korea leader. I'm not happy with Joe Biden. I'm not happy with Lee Hsien Loong. I'm not happy with Xi Jinping. Whatever, you see deterrence. Terrorism. 就像我相信你在学校一定 ，sorry 啊 ，I may be wrong 啊，你一定会有一些学生你不喜欢的，对吗？有一些 classmate schoolmate 一定会不喜欢，对吗 ？Thumbs up if you agree with me. Thumbs up, please. If you don't agree, just cry. Sure, right? Thumbs up. Sure, you got people you don't like. So how? Give me 2 reasons why you don't like that person. Because number 1, okay, you can say using this example, because the person who work with me cannot work with me well, and because the leadership is sucks, they got attitude problem, they are arrogant, they like to bully people. Like true not? Leadership, it's like the other country you bully another country, you see? 都很容易讲的，你看，那你懂我意思吗？伟杰，你要读嘞。废话，我知道你要读。我的意思，你要读就是要读广一点 ，a very vast vast in terms of newspaper, in terms of e-newspaper, anything that you go ahead. Okay, in the textbook 是不够的 ，textbook 是不够啊。你跟我讲，书中自有黄金屋 ，limited 黄金在你的 social study textbook, so you need to use that. And of course, Uncle Raymond came out this idea, so. If you don't know how to say, just add in, or because the workers, they are not happy to work in the country, they are being exploited, they are being discriminated, 他们的工钱很少，所以他们出来就是觉得这个国家好像缅甸现在在打仗咯，为什么有 terrorist 还是有anti government？ 为什么新加坡这么好，还是会有 terrorist 呢？I hope you understand. Like this one, you see, 他已经讲 citizen and government. See, like this one. How far does source D prove that not enough is done to help Singaporean living in poverty? Poverty 就是贫穷啊。So when you see how far does this source prove 你一定要写 prove and not prove 你不要跟我写一个 answer Then we say, do you agree 你不要跟我讲 agree, then 你不要讲 don't agree. You must say agree and disagree, and then you must say limited reliability and usefulness, whatever. Okay, just give me an idea. So proof, poverty, right? Yeah. Identified social status. Remember 3 levels. The low income right now, the middle income, and the high income. Okay? And then of course, citizenship with culture. 为什么你觉得他们 property？ 因为他们没有读书，还是那 nationality 来的时候，他们是已经这样。I got a very poor guy, Indian students who came to Singapore. He did well. He told me, finally, I passed my English, Uncle Raymond. I'm so happy. But I still have to go back to India to study. He said, why? You can go to poly, yeah, but because the school fee here is very expensive. My father can't afford, and my brother and sister are also studying here. I see. So how? So no choice, I have to go back to India. So they are not property. You see, they are rights. Identified social. You see, it's linked. Agree not? No, Vijay and Tony. Sorry, my dog. Okay. So when you look at this one, this is the, if you want to, you can go and do your research. Which question came out in the past few exams in year 2000 until 2004, okay, to trace it and check. Of course, every year, my student will attend my social study class. Like this year, I also spot question for them. It came out 50% correct, which is very good. The other 50% did not come up, but we covered the topic in January or March. So I think some of them might be a bit rusty, forgot already, but still okay lah. Okay. So if this is one, if you don't like, then don't put lah. So what have you learned from day 2 social study? You have learned that using the NRIC, the 3R, and you use the word FLOAT to replace issue 2, all the chapter 5, 6, and 7, all the long sentences question. And also the issue 3 about WORLD, were, what it stands for issue 3. And then which one do you think is easier or most difficult? This one I cannot answer. Okay, I know with Jie and Zhou Ling, you haven't started issue 3. But can you type your answer? Can you put E stand for easy and T stand for difficult? Which one do you think is the most difficult? So I can help you. Thank you. Is it issue 1, easy, or 2 or 3? Or which one do you think is most difficult? Hello? Zhou Ling, 2 is easy, okay. Oh, easy, okay. And 3, of course, is difficult because you haven't started, but after telling you, you'll be, oh, okay. How about Vijay? 2 is simple, okay. So it's 3, I think 3 is difficult, right? So you have to prepare. If you are free now, if you bought the textbook of social studies, start reading globalizations. Okay, that topic is very heavy, involve a lot. So how are you going to prepare for this for your O level? So if you know it's easy one, do it later. Difficult one, of course, 先苦后甜嘛，听过这句话。It's up to you how you're going to do it. Okay, so that's end of social studies, bootcamp 2. What we're going to have for tomorrow is we're going to talk about the skills. Yes, the different type of skills. Okay, all the skill sets. Okay, that's day 3. Then, of course, the day 4 will be talking about the other skills, which is the SRQ skill. Sorry, before we go off, do you have any questions for today's lesson? Vijay, so far okay, can catch up. Okay, thank you, Zhou Ling. Okay, so I hope whatever I've been teaching you for the past 1.5 hours is linked to what you study, and hopefully you can get some idea and you can start preparing, because you realize social study is a compulsory subject. Even though you got other subject, got A1, 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 but your social study and your elective subject, if you got B3 or not higher, the chances is those people who score well for social study and elective in A1, A2, and if you want to go to your respective course, the chances is higher, in my opinion.